Alright guys, in the beginning of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, there was a very interesting scene with King Vegeta, Baby Broly, Frieza and also the Saiyan Scouters. And the first time when I saw this scene, it just passed right by me. And right now that I really think about it, this scene has a deeper story behind it. And before I begin, I just want to give you guys a spoiler warning because guys, in this video I'll be talking about massive spoilers from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. If you guys are not okay with it, please click it right now. And if you guys are okay with it, then guys, let's get started. In the beginning of this movie guys, we see King Cold arriving on planet Vegeta. Then guys, he has his son Frieza with him, and King Cold tells King Vegeta that right now he will retire and his son Frieza will take over the Saiyans, and the Saiyans have to obey his every command. And King Cold also says his son Frieza is more cruel than him. And as a welcoming gift, Frieza gives some scouters to the Saiyans guys, and he tells them this new scouter is very similar to your old one, but this new one is much more improved and much more advanced. By old one guys, usually means the Saiyans already had some scouters before, but those are very bulky and those were not wearable. But the one that Frieza just gave them is much more advanced and it can be worn on their face. And Frieza also said that the scouters can read power levels, see the location of their enemy, and also it can be used for communication. And as soon as Frieza is done explaining everything, he notices that 3 Saiyan snipers are about to attack him, and he saw them with the help of the scouters. And guys, immediately he just kills them without any problem. And as soon as Frieza and King Cold leave planet Vegeta, then guys, King Vegeta goes to an incubation chamber of the Saiyan babies. Then guys, he sees his son baby Vegeta, and he says that his son is very gifted. And as he leaves his son's incubation chamber, then guys, he notices another Saiyan baby as well, and he gets very mad because this Saiyan baby is inside of a special capsule, and these special capsules are only meant for future Saiyan elites. Then guys, the Saiyan nurses, they tell King Vegeta that this is Broly, the son of Military Lieutenant Paragus, and they also tell him that Broly is showing extraordinary potential. And guys, once again King Vegeta gets very mad and he says, is he as gifted as my son? That is impossible. Then the Saiyan nurses tell King Vegeta that with the research that they did on Broly, it turns out that Broly is much more powerful and much more impressive than his own son Prince Vegeta. And King Vegeta does not believe anything that anyone says, and he still says that his son Vegeta is much more impressive than Broly. And immediately King Vegeta scans Broly's power level with the old Saiyan scouter pads, and as he's scanning it, the scouter pads just explode. And that is because of Broly's high power output. It is going up and down at a very rapid rate, and right now King Vegeta is very shocked and very scared as well. And the Saiyan nurses tell King Vegeta that the scouter pad must have malfunctioned, and guys, once again they scan Broly's power level. But right now everything is back to normal, and the other female Saiyan researcher says that with everything aside, Broly's potential is very substantial. It is very impressive. And they also tell King Vegeta that with training, Broly can become an extraordinary warrior, and he could become a massive power source to their army. And lastly guys, he could even become the legendary Super Saiyan. And guys, I believe that by scanning Broly's power level with the old scouter pads, King Vegeta actually saved Broly's life. Because guys, Frieza was scared of the legendary Super Saiyan and the Super Saiyan God. And the same thing goes for King Cold as well. And without a single doubt, Frieza knew what the Saiyans were capable of. He knew that if they got the chance, they will try to take him down. And guys, for that reason, this is why I believe Frieza gave the Saiyans the Scouters for, to track their data, because deep down he knew that one day a Super Saiyan would actually emerge and threaten him. So Frieza's new scouters can read power levels, see the location of the enemy, and also it can be used for communication as well. But there could be something else too, and something that Frieza did not tell them. That could be the transfer of power level data directly to Frieza. And guys, there is one more thing as well. So when King Vegeta was scanning baby Broly's power level inside the Saiyan incubator, he scanned Broly's power level with the old Saiyan scouter pad, and the old scouter pad had only one ability, that was just to read the power level. And the nurses said Broly had extraordinary potential, and he could even become the legendary Super Saiyan. And by checking Broly's power level with the old scouter pads, Broly's life was actually saved from Frieza. Because guys, the new scouters that Frieza gave the Saiyans had the ability to communicate. That means guys, when they're talking about Broly becoming the legendary Super Saiyan, Frieza would have easily heard that, and Frieza would have killed Broly right there. Because potentially Broly could become something that Frieza really hates, something that Frieza really fears. That is the legendary Super Saiyan. Anyways, you guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Do let me know what you guys think about this. Comment down below. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And also, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day, my friends.